go. Let's go, girl. Come on, mama, let's go. One more step. One more step. Hey guys, I'm Aaron Lavoie of Midwestern Hoof Trimmer. I'm going to take you through some trimming of this cow's feet, and we're going to answer a few of the frequently asked questions I get on this channel. Come on, let's move your foot. There you go. One of the common questions we get is, why don't we wash the feet? We don't wash the feet because we're going off of length, angle, sole thickness, and washing it isn't going to help us see anything that we don't already know. It's also going to take longer for this cow, and she doesn't want to be in this machine any longer than necessary. And we're working with power tools, and we don't really want to get our power tools wet. As far as the cow poop on the cow's feet, we really don't care about that. We're going to get dirty no matter what. It's just part of the job. Now, our equipment's cleaned every day. We're 40 cows into the day, so that's why there's already poop everywhere. See, that's just all. We pressure wash in between each farm. Without further ado, let's get trimming. So what I'm looking at on this hoof is she's got a little bit of extra heel height on her lateral claw, and that's causing her to roll her medial claw. We're going to trim this claw to its balance left and right, and then we're going to trim it to its balance front to back, and then we're going to trim this claw to its balance left and right, and we're going to turn her sole surface this way a little bit. So each claw on this foot, not every foot, but each claw on this foot's going to get rotated this way, and that's going to balance the pedal bone in each toe. Now we've got our balance front to back, left to right on this toe done. We'll clean this up with a knife after we finish our length and balance on this claw. Now let's talk about all the movement she's making as we're trimming. This girl's not in any pain, but cows aren't so used to having their feet touched, so every little touch with the grinder is just getting a little reflex. And that shows you that even though she's up in this position, she's not tied in really tight or locked hard. She's just restrained so that I can trim her feet properly without her getting hurt. Also, without me getting hurt. Now let's talk about this dishing that we do in between the claws. As you can see here, that hoof does not wear as well, and it builds up. So what we're doing is we're just giving that area a little bit of relief, and we're also trying to keep manure from getting packed in between the toes and drying up and sticking there. That would lead to dermatitis or any other sort of skin infections. All right, she's pretty well done. I've just got to check this little spot because it is on the white line, and I don't want to leave any crack on the white line that could harbor or collect stones or sand or any sort of debris. And this little dugout on her hoof here isn't going to affect any of her balance because everything else that's remaining is flat. Okay, this hoof's balanced. Let's put it down and take a look at it. There you go, mama. You can stand on it. There she goes. Front to back and left to right. Take you around to the back so we can look at her leg angles. Now you see how straight of a line her left leg is compared to her right leg? That's because we haven't trimmed the right leg yet. But the balance method levels out the bones horizontal on each toe, and that levels out her bone structure up and down. Ain't that right, big mama? Now on the back hoof, you can see there's a little more buildup on the lateral heel right in this area. We typically call this the bruising area because it builds up, it doesn't wear properly like the medial claw wears more properly. Not perfect, but better. So after we do our front to back trimming and left to right balance, we're going to do our dishing so that the manure can pass freely between the toes. And then we're going to do what's called a model. That's right, I model professionally in case you didn't know. What that model is going to do is give this area of this heel a little bit of a break, a vacation, and some rest. All right, and like normal, her medial claw didn't need much, just a slight touch up. And her lateral claw, you can see there's bruising here, but this is the side that we took down. We relieved that pressure now. Now we're just gonna do our initial dishing. Normally I would do the dishing and modeling in one motion, but this is an instructional video, so I'm going to do them separately. Now you can see the bruising she has right here. As I model that out, we'll see even more bruising, and that model is going to relieve this area. And all of the weight and the balance is on this claw anyways, on the back feet, the inside or medial claw. See that bruising? This is why we're doing maintenance trimming, to prevent this from becoming an ulcer. And actually, that's pretty severe bruising that she has. We normally don't even see that much. I just got to get this loose stuff. That turned into more than I would have guessed. So I'm just going to make sure that there's no spots that will collect manure or debris. So because this girl has the quite severe hemorrhaging, it's not an ulcer. I don't need to dig it any further because I can tell she's still producing hoof. We've relieved the area. It's not going to collect any more pressure. But what we're going to do is we're going to put this foam block with crazy glue. Now this isn't for a severe lesion. This is for a cow that's got a very, very minor issue like this one here. This block is only going to last for about 2 weeks. If she actually had a severe lesion, we would put on a solid rubber block so that it would last for about a month. And really, she doesn't have a problem. This is just going to give her a little more comfort. So as always, before we block, we're just going to clean this off so we got a good glue surface again. That little bit we're not going to worry about. This block's going to be fine. This is a Hoof Walkies block, and we are going to attach it with crazy glue. Because it's crazy glue, I have to push on it, because crazy glue works on a surface to surface connection. Only have to push on it for about 10 or 15 seconds. Then when I put this foot down, she's going to stand on it and really compact it well. Easy, mama. All right, there we go. Let's put it down. Stand up, girl. There you go. You can see that she's got the pressure on it. Her heel is barely touching the ground. All right, she's feeling a lot better now. Let's put her down and let you guys watch her walk out. Let's go, sweetheart. There you go. Very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, we'll catch you on the flip flop. Bye.